Hey there. I hope you are doing fabulous. Welcome to Joy Talk. My name is Jocelyn, and as always, I am so thankful to be here with you, sharing my love, sharing my inspiration, sharing my heart, hoping that it inspires and encourages all of you to act from your heart and your intuition and your soul, the place that is all knowing and the place that is true to you, the place that is filled with infinite amounts of love and abundance and peace. Yeah, why don't we start with just taking 3 big deep breaths. So I have some exciting news. I know on my last episode, I was in the midst of creating my website, and I'm excited to finally announce that it is out. It is done. The website is up, and it's not done because we are forever evolving as humans and changing, so it's always going to be changing. But it's done. It's out for you to see. It's out for you to check out my coaching offerings and learn a little bit about my story and where I come from and why I am doing this work. So I am a soul and self-expression coach. I'm here to help you move through any blockages and limiting beliefs about yourself so that you can create a life full of abundance and truth and soulful expression, because we were born to create a life that feels good to us. We were not born to squeeze ourselves into a box and be rigid robots. No, we were born to create from our hearts and to feel good and to connect with people that feel good to connect with and to vibrate at a beautiful frequency that feels ecstatic, that feels so blissful. And no, life is not always going to feel ecstatic and blissful. That's not why I'm here to just say life is just a box of berries, a bowl of berries, always, because that's not the truth. I am also here, though, to help you walk through your darkness, look at your shadows, love them deeper, and work with them so that they can become integrated into your whole self. And the dark parts of us don't have to be so scary. We can invite them in. We can invite them in because they are a part of us, and we are whole. We are whole as we have all these parts of us: the happy, the sad, the fear, the pain. All of that is a part of the human experience, and we don't have to let the darkness swallow us whole. We don't have to let the darkness take power and control over us, but we can learn to merge with it, become one with it, love it, honor it, invite the time and space to feel it and express it and pass through us, and then move on to the next moment. Our souls are here in this body to fully experience and embrace what it's like to be human from moment to moment. And so I'm here to help you work with your fears, your doubts, your worries, your anxieties that might be keeping you from taking the next step into a part of your life that you feel called to step into, or you feel like you want to connect deeper to yourself or other people, and there might be some blocks. I'm here to help you work with your confidence in expressing yourself and expressing your truth and why you're here. So if you would like to work together, reach out to me. Check out my website. I have my offerings there. I have some different coaching packages, and I would love to connect with you. Alrighty, so if you are familiar with my Joy Talks, you know that I love to begin with getting into the body and grounding with a meditation. So wherever you are, get comfortable. Maybe you want to stay seated or take a lie down. Whatever it is, get comfortable to receive and to allow yourself to relax. And I want you to take 3 big deep breaths in through the nose and out through the mouth. Allowing your body to let go of anything that came before this moment. Feeling your breath cleanse your soul. And if it feels good for you, you can close your eyes if you haven't already. Letting your breath come to a steady pace, not focusing at all on how to breathe, but just notice your breath as you breathe in and out. Feel the sensations of your heart and your belly rising and falling with each in and out breath. Feeling your body sink deeper and deeper into the ground that you are on. Feeling everything just melt away. And just recognize that you are here in this moment, taking this time for yourself, taking this time for your mind, your body, your spirit, because you care about yourself. And recognizing that there's nowhere else to be but right here, right now. And you may have some feelings and sensations in your body that you might be noticing. Breathe into those feelings and allow them to come and go. You may also notice that emotions might arise. And you can notice them. Focus on your breath again and again after you notice each emotion. Continue following the breath deeper and deeper each time you notice an emotion pass through. And allow yourself to be open to what might come up. There's no need to judge any emotion or thought. And there's no need to attach to it. There's no need to run after it and try and figure anything out. Just notice it, and when you remember to come back to your breath, notice that. Envision yourself as an anchor at the bottom of an ocean. You are the anchor, and the waves might be turbulent. The sea creatures might be flowing by you, but you remain still, steady, calm, and aware of everything that might be happening around you. And imagine the waves and the sea creatures all around you as your own thoughts and emotions and feelings. While that is happening, while that's flowing, you remain calm, centered, and aware of it all. noticing the thoughts and sensations, and coming back to your breath. Remembering this feeling of being an anchor, being the awareness behind all of the chaos that we might feel and experience in our day-to-day lives. Remembering that we have this loving awareness beyond all of it. Remembering that we have the power to watch these feelings and experiences as they are and not judge them. And we are a soul beyond all of that. A soul that's here to embrace it, to witness it, to not give in too much, to not assign too much meaning to any of it. We're just here. Remaining the anchor. And take a few big deep breaths, allowing them to cleanse your mind and body and spirit. And carry this intention with you for the rest of today. For when feelings arise or external circumstances happen that might be uncomfortable, how can you remain the anchor in the midst of the beautiful chaos of the ocean? How can you remain centered with your breath, with your all-knowing soul? And starting to wake your body back up. Maybe stretching your feet, stretching your hands over your head, feeling your fingertips stretch all the way out. Maybe flexing your wrists, giving them some rolls. And maybe you put your hands on your body and start to feel your body, and maybe you put your hands on your heart or your belly or your legs. Maybe you give your legs a good squeeze. And opening your eyes back up to the room when it feels good. Welcome back. Okay. Just settling in for this joy talk. I really just love to let it flow. So flow with me, all right? Also, if you're listening from YouTube, please like and subscribe to my page, leave a comment, share this with other people on YouTube and Spotify if you like what you're hearing and you think somebody could really benefit from it. Yeah. Send it along. Create that ripple effect, please. That helps me to get my message out, to spread it and share it and help as many people as I can. So, astrologically, we be going through some shit. As you may know, I am no astrologist, but I do know that we are going through some intense activations, some soul activations, because on September, I don't remember when it was, but it was last week, there was a full moon. Was it last week or was it a week and a half ago? I think it was last Tuesday. There was a full moon eclipse, and coming up this Wednesday, October 2nd, we have a new moon solar eclipse, I think. My gosh. Anyway, we are in eclipse season, since we are in between these eclipses, as the astrologist would say. And so, yes, there is a solar eclipse on October 2nd. Ooh, just what the doctor ordered. So you might be feeling this past few weeks, and with the transition from summer to autumn, you might be feeling lots of things come up internally, which is beautiful. It really is so beautiful, because it's such a time and an opportunity to open these portals within us and feel them, and to allow them to run through us in the ways that they need to. It might come out in the form of tears. I know myself, I have had some baptismal cries this week that have just, my energy, my body was like really holding on to some things, and I did not know, like, psychologically, that I needed to let go of some things until internally and externally things were just happening, and I was like, okay, how can I watch this happen? How can I take action where I know I need to use my voice and set boundaries, take a step back from some things that might not be benefiting me anymore? And it's just been so powerful, because in the moment, it's like, why is this happening? What is happening right now? What the beep is going on? And then over time, it's like, oh, okay, wait. I'm just like observing this. I'm observing this thing that might be happening outside of me. It's happening inside of me. I know that for sure too. And I'm starting to understand, maybe this is really time to let go of this so that I can welcome in better happenings for my life, for myself, and for the people around me. It's such a beautiful time where the shadows the discomforts want to come up and they want to come out. They want to be seen by us. They want to be heard by us. They want to be felt by us. That's an important one. They want to be felt by us. And I know that we can get so caught up in our busy day-to-day lives where the feelings can get stuck inside of us because we don't have time to feel them. We're too busy. So our bodies are in this survival mode, basically. Yet we have things. We have things beneath the surface that need tending to. They need awareness. They need love. They need loving awareness, which is what we are. We are loving awareness. That is our soul. That is our soul's truth, is loving awareness. And like the wonderful Ram Dass says, I am loving awareness. That is something that I really kept repeating to myself this week, to remain that anchor in the midst of all the madness. So yes, it's an opportunity to look closer into our shadows and feel the dark, icky, mucky, sticky parts of us that might have been not dormant, maybe dormant, but like they've just been masked by the busyness that we've been experiencing, because summer is such a beautiful, potent time for expending all of our external energy. And so this transition from summer to fall, what a beautiful time to pause. I always say, what a beautiful time to do this. What a beautiful time. No, what it really is. It's a beautiful time to pause and slow things down. Okay, it might be uncomfortable to slow things down and feel what is here. The other night I forced myself to lay down and meditate because I was bing, bing, boom, bing, 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 like a squirrel. And my mind wanted to say, you don't have time to meditate right now. And it's like, okay, we all know. Then that is the time that we need it the most. So I finally did. I squeezed it in, and oh my gosh. Yeah, my inner child, she was right there with me crying, and it was beautiful, and it was so necessary, and it was the release I needed. It's crazy because, like, if I continued going throughout my day feeling all this energy in my body, and I was just so busy and blah, 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 going one thing to the next, and my mind was racing, and if I continued to just do my day like that, that energy gets stored and stuck in the body. And then it creates dis-ease. It creates illness, long-term or short-term. And it's just not good. So it's really important to set aside the time and space to feel our emotions and to watch them and to not give in too much to them and create a whole story behind them, but just to set the time and space to let them come out in any way they need to. Maybe you need to set the time and space to let out your rage and like scream into a pillow and hit something like a punching bag or something. Or maybe your time and space is going for a walk and just having a nice walking meditation. That's really important, is to give ourselves that time to allow any feelings to come up that need to. And my prayer for this world is that we all feel comfortable enough to feel our emotions and to not give in to a story in our heads that we're too much if we feel this, and we are a drama queen if we feel that. No. Because we don't want to build resentment towards ourselves and others. And we got to understand what's going on in here. We got to be aware of that. It's so, so important. We got to be gentle with ourselves. We got to love ourselves. And in doing that, it reflects in our outside world. It really does. And we are not perfect. I had some stuff come up this week in relationships that at the time it was like a little uncomfortable to go through it. Actually, for the one experience was really uncomfortable to go through. And it's exactly what I needed in this time and space of my life to grow through it. I honored myself. I honored my emotions to the best of my ability. And that's all we can do, is try our best from a loving heart for ourselves and for other people. When we love ourselves, then it reflects into the people around us. Then we can pour our cup from a full place when we honor, respect, and love ourselves first. So yeah, there might be some turbulent things happening in your life. Again, it's just a time for reconsidering what you want, reconsidering what you don't want. That is a huge thing. What is it that you know you do not want moving forward? Because it is going to keep you back here when you want to be up here. What is it that's going to make you drag a little bit when you know you can accelerate a little bit more without it? So asking ourselves these questions. And what is it that you are welcoming in? What is it that you are attuning your frequency to have, to receive? What are you calling in for your beautiful soul? Because you're ready. You're ready to experience that thing, those things. You are, and you can trust yourself. You can trust yourself because you're not where you were last year. You're not where you were 5 years ago. You're not where you were when you were 15 years old either. So you are here now, perfectly imperfect. And where are you going? You're not even who you were a week ago. All right? So no need to attach yourself to the you that was 15, to the you that was 5, to the you that was a week ago, a year ago. There's no need. There's no need to relate to those people anymore. Because you are here in this now moment, and all we have is this now moment. All we have is this now moment. So when we carry the past moments with us, it's like it just creates more friction, more gooiness, more confusion, more frustration. Just keep moving, keep that energy moving through your body. I like to envision energy, emotion, thoughts flowing from my head. There's like an opening at my head with light, white light, and the light is going through my whole body, out my feet into the earth, and just envision these things flowing through that white light through you. Envisioning it, just a clear white light cleansing you pure out of all the past stuff, out of all the future stuff that you're worried about. You don't need to worry about that future thing right now. It's not even here. We're here now. We are in this now moment. All we can do is breathe here now. You're doing amazing. You are doing so good, and you got this. And I'm here for you if you need a little support, extra guidance, and if you want to take the steps towards creating the life that you really want to live, that you know you are capable of living, I'm here for you. And if you do not want to play the victim anymore and you want to take control of your life, you want to be responsible and in power of your emotions, I'm laughing because it's such a gift. It's so beautiful to have control over ourselves and to not let other people control us, to not let other circumstances control us, a job, where we were when we were 15 years old. That doesn't need to control us because we're here now. How are you going to make the best of this now moment? And that's all she wrote, folks. I think that's it. That's really what wanted to flow through me today. And I have so much love for you, truly. My heart is with you during these times, during these wonderful transitions. And I'm excited to feel into the power of this eclipse season even more. Happy new moon that's coming up. Embrace it. Set your intentions. Set your space. Do a ritual. Peace and blessings to all of you. May your day be golden with light and love.